Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's market fundamental breakdown with Tony FX. My name is Anthony Phillips Unjoku, and I am a certified professional trader with 12 years of experience, currently managing funds for different companies and private investors. I also run an academy that is dedicated in teaching students how to be able to trade the market profitably and make consistent income from it. So if you would like to learn more, you can dive to our website, www.standarddigitallane.com, and grab this information. I will also be dropping more content, educational content on our YouTube channel. So smash the like button and don't forget to click the notification icon. So starting from today, we're starting with DXY. DXY has to do with the strength of dollar. DXY has to do with the strength of dollar. And if DXY is going up, dollar is strong. If DXY is going down, dollar is weak. So from last week, we saw NFP give us some spikes from here. This was the NFP spike candle. And then the market closed in between over here. So starting from this week, I'll be looking for buy setups from this current area. And I'll be looking for buy setups from this current area to go into this H4 validation point. Over here, you can see here, this market has not fulfilled efficiency here. There is liquidity line here, there is efficiency line here. So if this market breaks this current validation point, which I see the market could do that. If the market breaks this current validation point, I'll be heading into this validation point. And when it gets into this place, I'm looking for my sell setups. And from here, I'll be dropping. You can see, I say my bias to the downside for DXY, either at current level or one more push to the H4 validation point, then short. So if the market is not able to break this validation point, I can see this validation point over here too as well. If the market is not able to break it, I then will take my shorts from that position. But if the market breaks it, from this point, it's going to head into this H4 validation point, and here we'll be looking for our shorts. So that is what I see for DXY. If it doesn't break this point, it will keep falling, because we have a one-day validation point here that needs to fulfill efficiency, which the market has not fulfilled this efficiency yet. So I strongly believe that market needs to come into this one-day bullish validation point and fulfill its efficiency. But before it gets there, it can move down from this current level or move up before moving more down. So the next on our list is Euro USD. Euro USD. Currently on Euro USD, it was one of our winning trades of last week. On Euro USD, I expect Euro to move down a bit before going more up into this H4 validation point. I have marked this H4 validation point far back. This was from last year, H4 validation candle. Over here, you can see that there's liquidity here. There's liquidity here. The market came and swept this liquidity because there are sell stop loss over here. Stop loss over here. So market came here, swept this liquidity with this candle and dropped massively. Coming back into this H4 validation point, I expect market to push up. But if it doesn't push up, we'll be going into this H4 validation point, bullish validation point before one more before the push to the upside. So you see here, if DXY is meant to go down, I expect a corrective structure on Euro USD and more up push or up moves. So a corrective structure is what I'm expecting on Euro USD. Corrective structure, which is what you see here, it can be deeper. The corrective structure can be deeper and come into this point here before we can then see the next buy into this H4 validation points. So the next is AUD USD. Not to miss out on all these our signals, I'll be dropping the link to our Telegram channel click the link, join our Telegram channel, subscribe. I have a target of hitting 200 Telegram followers before month's end. So encourage me, join the Telegram channel just to get free content, educational content, and our signals as we place these trades and make profits. Then over here on AUD/USD, AUD/USD is currently on a H4 validation point, but over here we have a 1-day validation point. I said my bias is for a buy setup as a corrective move, up, down, up. So you can see it here. The buy setup is going to be very, very complex, which is up, down, up move. So we have this 1-day validation point. This market came here to sweep it, and currently is at a H4 validation point, which at last week we bought from this H4 validation point at this point, and market went up. But market still closed within that other block that gave us this buy setup. I won't be surprised if market opens up and keeps moving up. But if market insists on going deeper, then we'll be using this validation point here, this H4 validation point at this point. This validation point should be using to fulfill the efficiency once more, which I think market did not really fulfill its efficiency 100%. So this is the efficiency I am currently seeing. Yes, this market did not really fulfill it 100%. So if markets still insist on going down more, it will go down from this point. You can expect an up push, because on DXY we expect dollar to extend further. If it doesn't go up from this point, if it doesn't go up from this point, we expect it to extend further into this H4 validation point before we get the up, down, up push to go into this daily validation point. That is what I see for AUD/USD. And also you can see over here we have another validation point that could drive the market to go deeper for AUD/USD. So I'll be looking out for the market buy structure at this validation point. And if that doesn't hold the market firmly, we'll be taking the next buy from this one, validation point. But I don't see AUD/USD going deeper into this 0.65 level soon. But that's just based on market structure. The market can act in different ways. The next on the list is GBP/USD. So based on GBP/USD, I have two buyers for GBP/USD. I have two buyers for GBP/USD. For GBP/USD, if you're a trend follower, I want you to take a good look at this. This is an uptrend, creating low, higher high, low, higher high, low, higher high, low high, higher high. So if you're a trend follower, from here you should expect what? A buy. A buy. So after this, I think USD has the potential of pushing GP downwards and even breaking below this low. But me, I'll just be taking the buys and letting go of the sells for GBP/USD. So if you're a trend follower and a scalper, you can be able to take this buy on GBP/USD from here up. But if it insists on going deeper, which I see a H4 validation point here that needs to fulfill efficiency, you can also take the buy from here. That's for GBP/USD. For NZD/USD, it's a complex move. Let's just let it be. Then USD card. For USD card, the same bias for DXY. I expect DXY to go up a bit. So corrective structure and then one more push to the downside. So over here, I can see there is a high here, another high here. So I'm looking for the current H4 validation point to the upside, bearish validation point to the upside, which will hold USD card from pushing more up and then start pushing down. But one thing I know for sure is that we have this validation point that needs to fulfill the efficiency over here, which I expect markets to come back to, or over this point, which is the lowest low at this point that created this high, that broke this high. So there is liquidity line within here. There is another block line, a very massive other block within here. So if that's meant to happen, I'll be looking for my shorts. So I'll be looking for my short. I'll look for a H4 validation point. I can expect this point to hold the market, because I can see a manipulation bar there as well. So if this manipulation bar is meant to hold the market can go deeper as a corrective structure, which is not likely meant to be fast. It's going to take time. It's going to take about a day or probably about 12 to 24 hours corrective structure. But for the impulsive move, it can take about just an hour, 2 hours to get this move completed. So you need to be conscious of the main move. If DXY insists on going more up, extending to the higher H for the validation point, also expecting USD CAD to extend to this higher validation point over here on close to this optimization zone as well. And then for me, I'll be expecting the shorts. Then let me see. Okay, same thing for USD JPY. Same thing for USD JPY. I'm expecting the shorts from USD JPY. You can see we have a validation point over here. I expect a corrective structure to the upside. Then we sell at the bearish H4 validation point. You can see it here. This validation point has fulfilled efficiency. This validation point here fulfilled efficiency. So since the validation point fulfilled efficiency, the next validation point that has not fulfilled efficiency has been marked out. I'm expecting market to go into this validation point over here. And from here, I'm expecting the shorts down to this point, which has the validation point that needs to fulfill efficiency. Down to this point. If it breaks here, then we're going lower. If it breaks this, then we're going to this. There's a validation point here as well. That's for USD JPY. Then for gold, gold is more like God's money. God's money. I expect gold to go more up because the extension we see on DXY can push gold down into this validation point, this stage for validation point. And when we get into the validation point, we can then see more push this upside. We have a H4 validation point that has been marked out from as in historical data on gold over here. The peak about $2,050, $2,050 per gold ounce. So that is where I marked out. That's where we have a validation point. I can see here from here. You can now start watching out for the next structure, $2,050 for per gold ounce. But for now, I'm expecting market to come down into this validation point, go to contact this validation point over here. And from here, we'll be expecting our buy setups. Then for US oil, I know all of you are very interested to know more about US oil and the impact so far in the world. So this range, if you guys really follow my content very well, and I'll be following my YouTube content back to back, my forecast back to back, you remember when I said that there is a range US oil has been on since November last year, which is between the price of $83 maximum and $70 minimum. When we saw this breakout, we expected the market to come back into this $70 mark and retest it before going more down. My major target was the $60 mark. From $60 per barrel mark, then we can now start looking for more up push. But the market disappointed us instead. The market reacted in a different way. It went to the $65 instead. Validated fulfilled efficiency because we had the H4 validation point at that point, and then it started moving up. OPEC cut the production barrel last week, and then that moved price to the upside into the $80 mark, and the market was just consolidating within that $80 mark throughout last week. And a lot of countries like Uganda, they were just showing profits upon profits, making profits on profits on their oil productions. So currently, I'm still expecting market to what sweep to this upside. There's liquidity over here, sweep to this upside, and fulfill efficiency over here. This is a range. This is a range. So currently, this is just it was accumulating sell stops, buy stops, sell stops, buy stops, sell stops, buy stops. So I think it's going back here to accumulate sell stops again, and then for me, I'll be expecting a drop for oil price. But reverse can be the case. If it doesn't do that, then my next target is meant to be the $100 per barrel mark. I can do that easily. I'm glad of what I see in Bitcoin right now. So for Bitcoin, I called out this signal early today in my community. Like I told you guys, I have a target to hit 200 followers on my Telegram community. Please, please, please support me to achieve this goal. It's only by your own actions that I'll be able to achieve these goals, because I'm here to give you guys value. I'm here to give you guys educational content. My major priorities was giving you guys market updates on the next direction of the market interweek and during the weekend. So I'm here to give you guys content. So I want you guys to follow my Telegram channel. Let's grow this Telegram channel to 200. It's a very easy goal I can achieve. I'm currently at 125. Let's get it to 200. I just need 75%. Help me share this content with your friends. Share it on your status. Share it on your social media. You know this person that is interested in Forex trading. Go to my group, copy the link, send it to them, add them to our group. Just add them. You have the permission to add anyone. And then they'll be able to what? Get this value you are currently benefiting from. So for BTC, I went down to the 10 minutes time frame and I saw an MSB, a market structure break over here, a 10 minutes market structure break. And after I did that, I marked this OB from this. There is another block at this point, which has been accumulating buy stops. There is buy stops here, sell stops, more of a range. So I marked out that important order block and I called out this trade. Then the market respected that order block. I told you guys, buy Bitcoin, place your stop loss below the order block. And we're heading for we're heading for $30,000 per Bitcoin. So currently Bitcoin has started moving up, and I won't be surprised before this week runs out, we'll be at the $30,000 mark. Start accumulating your coins, Just broke this high. It has broken a lot of market structure break. I'll keep you guys updated. Follow my Telegram. I'll keep you guys updated on what Bitcoin will do at this position. So I'll say, and I just broke this MSB. If it's meant to come back, it's going to sweep some liquidity very fast, and then we'll continue moving to the upside for BTC. My target is $30,000. Buy. This is the people's money. The people's money. The government don't have any control over it. It is the people's money. So I expect Bitcoin to go up massively. So that's it for today's forecast on the chart. Let's then go to the fundamentals. Let's go to the fundamentals. Let us see when we expect high impact news. So this Forex market forecast is for the time period of April 4th to the April 9th to April 14th. April 9th to April 14th. So let me get the fundamentals for April 9th to April 14th. High impact news. No, I'm showing you something else. I need high impact news. I was asked to log in. Okay, so for April, this is April 11th, but it starts with 10th. So the first news drops by 10th, Monday. No high impact news today as the market opens up, no high impact news, but it's going to be tomorrow, early in the morning by 6 a.m. JPY. So I'll be up monitoring JPY consumer confidence. Currently, consumer confidence is 31.9, which is going to make JPY to be strong. And if the actual is higher than the consumption, I expect that should go up as well. Why I expect JPY to be strong, brothers, is because if you watch the news this weekend, they say that Russia has left the United States dollar and they have backed up yen. Yen is the base currency of JPY. So if Russia, one of the oil moguls producing countries in this world, is backing up yen and leaving dollar, it's going to really affect the dollar. So I expect JPY pairs, JPY to have high confidence. If it's for consumer confidence, it's high. I'm good for this, and I expect liquidity to go in by 6 a.m. tomorrow. So I'm going to be monitoring the charts, JPY pairs, man, USD JPY, like I told you guys. The market could just shoot down, USD JPY shoot down without going up to fulfill that efficiency. But I'll be placing my orders and I'll be sending signals to you guys because you guys are my VIPs. My VIPs are here, so I'll be sending signals to you guys so you guys can place these trades and make profits as I do as well. So on Tuesday, we have news on GBP. Retail sales year over year is by 1 a.m. West African time. Sorry, 12 o'clock West African time. Then the next is AUD by 1:30 a.m. So before Monday ends, which is tomorrow, before trading ends tomorrow, I'll be looking for setups on AUD and setups on GBP so I can give you guys this high probability setups. So when this news comes out by 1:30 a.m., I hope a lot of us will be in bed by then. We can be able to see some trades. If our trades are executed, fine. If they are not executed, fine. But we're going to place our trades which at a high probability setup point so that we can be able to utilize it and make rewards. So in the morning, we have news by 10 a.m. on Euro on Tuesday. So if you cannot wake up early in the morning, 12 a.m. and stay awake till 3 a.m., just wake up by 9 and trade the London session for Euro with the high impact news by 10. Then on Wednesday, we have high impact news on New York session instead, which is between the 10 a.m. candle to the 2 p.m. candle. So by 1:30 p.m., we have high impact news on Canada, and by 1:30 p.m., we have speech going on Europe. So there's a lot of high impact news during New York session. So Wednesday, our advice is best to trade New York session. And I'm glad that Wednesday, we always host our live trading sessions on Wednesdays. So I'll be available to trade this live trading on Wednesday with you guys. I'm going to set it on my calendar and we'll be live. I'll be coming live by 12 p.m. and then we'll make sure that we go through the charts together and place these profitable trades. Then we also have news by 3 p.m. Another news, FOMC meeting, fantastic. That is by 7 p.m. Wow. There's high liquidity coming into the market this week, I believe. So on Thursday, we have high impact news by 2:30 a.m. or on AUD, but that is for Asia session. But for London session, we have high impact news by 7 a.m. on Euro, which is CPI, inflation rate. Then we have by 7 a.m. on GBP, goods trade balance. We have another one by 7 a.m. on GBP, London session. So we have to choose either trading London session or New York session. It's all up to you. Just create a particular session, know your particular time, trade your session, make your profit, leave the market. So I will either choose to trade London session or New York session. It all depends on my schedules for that day. So that's it for Thursday. Or if you take trading as a full-time job, you can trade the whole sessions from London to New York. It's all up to you. So on Friday, we have one high impact news on Euro during London session, but the major news are a lot of high impact news on USD during New York session by 1:30 a.m. So from 1:30 to 3, you can trade the New York session from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then extend the time to 3 p.m. because of the Michigan consumer sentiment. So that is it for the fundamentals for this week. Why we are marking out these fundamentals is because this news impacts the flows and control the market. If you don't know what controls the market, you can dive down to my Facebook handle. It is the link is below. You can see it below. You can get my Facebook handle. You can go and watch the last rise and grind video I did there. What controls the forex market? It's going to give you detailed information on what controls the forex market, and microeconomic factors control the forex market. Like I told you guys last week, Russia declared that they are leaving the dollar and their money, their rupee is not pegged to the dollar anymore, but pegged to the yen. This is as in conflict. This is something that has not happened in a very, very, very long time. The first country to say this in a very long time since the end of the Second World War. This is something that is shaking. If you don't know, you really need to know it. So if you want to know more about how to trade the financial market, the forex market, you can dive to our website. You can see it up there, www.tenetdigitallane.com. You can sign up for a free package and get our education on how you can be able to earn income, how you can be able to develop your mindsets to start with attracting more wealth. And from there, you can be able to also join our Telegram group, and you can be able to sign up for our broker and be able to place trades, in some money, and pay for a package. Pay for a 1 month package, which is just $10.95. You can pay for 3 months package, which is also going to give you access to our online platform. You can be able to log in. You can be able to view our content, and you can be able to use our signals and gain one-on-one mentorship with me. This is for the 1 year package. This is just $105.12. This is about 200,000% return of your investment. To be honest with you, the value inside this platform is not found any other place. No other place. You cannot find the value of our pro content in this platform in any other YouTube channel. Go and search any other YouTube channel. You would not find the education. This is uniquely made. It is gold, and it is extremely mind-blowing that this type of content is given to you guys at pennies of a cent. This is just 8,153 naira for a 1 month package. But the information inside there has the leverage of giving you access to multiple wealth, how to handle $5,000 account, $10,000 account, and millions of dollars, developing the mindset, developing the strategy, and developing the confidence to handle trading as a professional. And that is why I'm here, to lead you and to guide you to achieve financial freedom. Because what makes me happy is seeing a transformation in the lives of the people in the world when they become less bothered about money and live the life that they love. Thank you so much, and have a profitable trading week. Peace.